Welcome to Quest Happens, a slapstick, noob-friendly, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast where our players search for the meaning in their lives while suffering from never-ending side quests. Will they ever find their own personal main quest, or will they be cursed to wander the lands, bouncing from quest to quest? I guess you'll have to find out in Quest Happens. Previously on Quest Happens. The complete opposite of a dusty trail as you are heading northwest and this lush, grassy vines growing everywhere. You begin to walk. It's pretty low grass in this area, but the trees that surround you have vines completely growing up them. You're seeing these magical, beautiful birds flying in the air.
Stump gets in front and he's like, Stump cut new path, and starts swinging his axe, cutting the grass as we go.
And then I'm like, hey, buddy, I don't think we're supposed to do that.
No mowing allowed. Turn back or face punishment.
Oh, hello there. Well, we're here to help.
Immediately as you walk out there and you're saying that you're getting closer, all four of them come from behind the building and they're cheering and shouting and they're like, yeah! They're slapping each other on the back. They run up to you, they grab your hand, start shaking it. Did you see what he did to that creep? Those freaking guardians of mowing, he took him out. We're just out here trying to bring a new balance to this world.
Oh my,
And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Quest Happens, the podcast where we have fun, tell stories, fight random grass creatures, talk to dads, and make it up as we go. I am your DM, your wonderful best friend and companion. My name is Corey Keller, and I'm joined today by...
Nick Jackson.
Nathan.
Lauren Keller.
Am I supposed to say my last name every time? You guys
That's
always
only if
say
you
your
want
last
to.
names.
If you want to be like Cher, then no.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you could just be Nathan.
Then it's
Just
Nathan.
Nathan.
I love how Nick has to wind up before he says his name. He's like,
Take a breath and say
Nick.
It's quite a doozy of a name.
The complete opposite of his character, Louis.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, so what did you guys think of the last episode? What did you think of the last adventure?
It was great.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
I
like the Stump snooping around in the grass.
Yeah. I was,
Waiting
when we
to
were
do
recording
something.
it, I was so afraid I was being really annoying. And then when I listened to it, I was like, oh, it's not that bad.
No,
it's pretty funny. Yeah. I wish I could be friends with the dads, but I guess it's just not going to work out.
I'm feeling bad.
It could be in the stars, you know?
I am anti-dads. I don't like these dads.
Oh.
I was feeling bad that we sicked all the bad people or good people on the bad dads or good dads.
Who knows?
Could be anything. So why don't we give the listeners a quick recap of what happened last time? If you did listen to the beginning of this episode, there is a quick recap, but we'll go a little bit deeper here. So last episode, last adventure with all of us together, yeah, you all just, found the bridges to walk across. You kind of making some sense of Sendeo. Is it seeming really weird, this world you all created?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah. Totally normal, actually. It seems like with the water running up.
Yeah, water's running up, grass you can't really walk through, so you found the bridges to walk, which, they've seemed to have figured this out. They've built these bridges. You found that. Stump, you had a crazy nightmare in the middle of the night last episode.
Shrieking birds or something.
I'm sure nothing will come of that.
Oh, no.
And the snoring, I thought was funny with Easy floating up and down.
Oh, yeah, that was so good.
Passed out. I got some good slumber.
You got some good sleep. Yeah, and then you went face to face with the Guardians of Mowing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like these crazy vine grass creatures.
No mowing.
With a sign that says no mowing where their face is, but the ing is gone, just says no mow where their face is. Then you met some badass hillbillies. I don't know who they were. They're mowing dads, something like that.
Just normal dads.
Oh, yeah, just normal dads.
That were not wearing cutoffs.
Yeah, sorry. I would not let that one go last time.
He's like, no, they're wearing cutoff shorts.
In my head, it was cut off.
You really would not let it go.
Multiple times, the DM saying, they're not cut offs. I'm like, and they're running with these cutoffs. Sorry about that, DM. I'll try to pay attention better this time.
Hey, no, they have cutoffs now. It's canon, so they're Daisy Duking it around Sendeo.
With their New Balances.
With their New Balances. Yes, and then so last we left off, Easy, you handed them the ticket, saying, this is basically the fine.
Yeah.
You've been served. You are in trouble. Here's your ticket, your violation. They were not happy about that.
Yeah, and they gave me a gravity ring too. I really I wanted to be their friend, but I was just doing my job.
Yeah. And so, you're just doing your job. You
That's
gave
what
them
the Nazis
ticket.
said.
That's what Corey
I literally made that joke.
Corey made that joke on the way here.
Just do my job, man.
Just doing my job.
Oh my gosh. Good Lord.
And then they ended up, gave you that look, took off running, and then out of nowhere, the alarm goes off from your orb that was leading you to this place, and then out of the grass behind you, rushing in, you saw more of the mowing guardians, and then what was the other thing you all witnessed with them?
Oh.
We witnessed them making some really good meat. We witnessed them wearing New Balance shoes.
Not the dads, but the group coming in to chase the dads. So it was the mowing
It
guardians
was
came
all
rushing
the
in.
people we killed that were in the group
There was a
too.
few of them. Yeah, there was a few of them with that group littered in.
I forgot.
And you noticed they were wearing like official uniforms at this point too.
Yes, they were uniformed up.
Yeah, that's right.
Were they wearing New Balances?
They were not wearing New Balances.
Okay.
They're more Puma people.
Dang,
Yeah,
that's
they're on the move.
that's a statement
Yeah.
of some sort.
So why don't we pick up from there? You are now in the middle of this circular field that's been cut around this old farmer's home. Like I said, the stripes are pristine. The people that came in here, these mowing dads that were here, the four of them, this thing is striped. It is beautiful, if that's your thing. They picked up and hauled out of here. Last you remember, you picked up a note that was dropped by one of the dads. And do you remember what that note was about?
Was it coordinates? No, what was on the note?
It was a note basically saying the Whiskerlands, it's time. In 2 days,
2
their
days.
time has come.
Yes, I remember thinking that and thinking that we were quite a ways out to get to the Whiskerlands.
Which is where your home is, that they've assigned
Yes.
you in the Whiskerlands. But you all are heading to Tumville. Is where
Tumville,
your
yes.
town is in the Whiskerlands, because the Whiskerlands is like a region of Sendeo. The note was saying, in 2 days, the Whiskerlands, their time has come. And that's kind of where we left off. You're just left surrounded by the grill's still there. One of their mowers is still left behind because they took off in a hurry. There's no more sign of these mowing guardians or the people that you saw in the DMV, your past victims that were suited up and heading with them. There's about 3 of them that were with them suited up, but they are making the chase after the mowing dads. And so
And-
you find yourself here.
I have a question about the note.
Sure.
Does the note someone had dropped the note? The folks who ran after the dads dropped the note?
No, it was dropped from one of the dads.
One of the dads dropped the note. Okay, in 2 days' time, your time has come.
So that note could have been delivered 2 days ago. It could have been delivered the
That's
day
true.
you showed up. It could mean 2 days from now. You're not quite sure. Here, I'll give you this. Why don't you roll me an investigate? We'll let
I
the
want
dice
to.
decide. Why don't
I
you roll
want
me an
to.
investigation check?
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Just E.
Yes, he's the one with the note.
I am holding in the note.
What's that?
14er.
What are you
not bad.
adding to it?
All right, 14. So do you have a modifier for that?
Yes, I do. +2 to insight.
+2, so 16. Investigation. is what I said.
-1.
-1.
Pretty much the same thing.
Wow. Good thing you checked.
You know what? I'm going to say that's good enough. Yeah, because they were a little sloppy with how they did this. So I'm going to say that was good enough. Okay. As you are looking at the note, you're like checking it out. Like, okay, you're making sure, did I miss anything on here? Like, when did they write this? You do see that it is actually dated.
Oh.
You wipe some dirt off. You're like, oh, okay, there's a little bit more here. You wipe the dirt off of the notes. It was dated that it is today's date, actually. So it was a memo. It looks more like it was a memo that was maybe passed.
Okay.
So maybe it was this morning sometime. So that gives you a little bit more clarity on the 2 days from now. Literally means in 2 days from now.
2 days from now. Okay.
Yeah. But there is also something else you notice on the
What
very
is it?
bottom of this note. Because you started cleaning off that corner, you're like, oh, well, maybe I'm missing something else. You start kind of wiping the whole note off because it fell in a bunch of junk. And you notice very small, like if you weren't really looking at this, you wouldn't really notice it. But you do notice at the very bottom of the note, kind of like in those like joke cartoons and stuff where they talk about all the fine line. They pull like a microscope and you see, or a magnifying glass, you see all the fine print at the bottom of like a contract or something. It kind of catches your eye. Like the ink is a little offset from the paper, and you look at it a little bit closer. You pull it up really close, and this is what you see inscribbled on the bottom. You see the letter R dash. Yeah, you might want to write this down. You see the letter R dash field, the word field.
Okay.
So R field with a dash,
Right.
comma, WWA with periods. So it's like W period A, comma, R dash L dash L dash S dash R dash S dash L dash X.
Wait, go back.
Okay. No, I'm ready
Is
now.
this-
Try it again.
Is this our Wi-Fi password when we get to our home?
Yep. So
R
after
dash field, comma, WWA.
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 R dash L dash L dash S dash R dash S dash L dash X.
Piece of cake.
Got it.
That is easy to remember. It
Oh, yeah.
rolls off the tongue.
You can just tell that code to anybody if they need it for your Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
But no, you see that inscribbled on the very bottom of this note, very small, to where if you weren't really paying attention, it would just look like an ink blotch or something. But you were like really looking at this thing, making sure you didn't miss anything. And so it caught your eye and you were able to make that out.
I have written that entire thing down and am thoroughly confused.
You
But
can't
we will
decode it.
find out.
Yes.
We will discern.
We need to make more friends, and then maybe we can ask questions when we
Okay.
encounter them.
Okay, so is it the morning? Are we in the morning?
So you all had slept the night before, and then you waited till the morning time to come here. So you're at about midday now, after all the conversations you had with the dads and everything that was going on, the sneakiness and everything. You're about midday.
Okay. And they are running off, and folks are chasing them, and I have a note. Okay, so,
So we should-
I'll let him know. E says, "Look here, I found something," and I show them this note.
Can you read it to me? No, just kidding.
Yeah,
Just
super
kidding.
easy.
And you say everything I told you.
Okay.
In 2 days' time. What did it say? It said that
Like the note itself?
Yeah, the note
Yeah, the
said-
note said, the Whiskerlands, their time has come.
their time has come.
2 days.
2 days from now. I think this group of dads and their Daisy Duke cutoff shorts and New Balance are planning something.
Oh, so
In
that
2
was
days'
their
time.
note.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, they
it
dropped
would
the
seem
They dropped a note. They're organized in some way.
Can we go ask the grandpa? I want to give him a hug and
Oh,
apologize.
the old man. Is there
Yeah.
an old man around, Corey? Or
Yes,
did
he's
he
still
carry
there.
off into the...
This is a farmer's land, and he is, last you saw, he went back inside, but his cabin is still here. Like, this is the cabin they mowed around.
I mean,
he is inside his house.
He's probably really mad at us, but we could go ask and just
Yeah, why not?
and I would like to try to give him a hug, maybe. And
Do
we
it.
can ask.
Roll for hug.
Roll,
Wait,
roll for loving.
so he goes up and kind of knocks on the door and says, "Hello, is
And
Are
I
you-
rolled a 6.
is anyone in there? Wait, are we rolling for
Well,
hugging?
you can't roll for a hug. He's not outside, so.
Is that a skill? I don't see that skill on my Beyond app.
Before we go
No.
in there and begin like that scene, Stump is still in the grass.
Oh yeah,
That is true. He still has
What's
not.
Yeah.
hilarious is E has also completely forgotten the code word. to come out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's
The code word that you
I
set
think
up,
it's
it was literally
stump,
come
now.
out.
Yeah.
But you never said those series
You just
of
kept
words.
saying stop.
Yeah.
stop.
So after much thought and consternation and beard caressing, Louise says, Stump, come out, please.
Okay, so Stump comes out of the grass, and you know how last time he had that mustache made out of like sticks and mud and stuff?
Yes.
Well, now he's got the mustache, but he also has like a trilby and like a raincoat and a briefcase. And he walks out and he has all those things. And like a little mouse comes out of the grass behind him, and she's wearing like a little apron. And she goes like, and Stump says, "What?" "No, Stump must leave. Stump already told you Stump made up his mind. Stump has unfinished business." "No, that's not true. Don't say that. You say your mother always loved Stump. What do you mean?"
Did you
"No,
get
stop.
married?
Stop. Don't say anymore.
We left him in the grass too long.
One of us will say something we can never take back. There will always be a place in Stump's heart for you. Goodbye. Forever." And then
What?
Stump walks over to you guys and he kind of shakes like a dog that just got out of the water and everything comes off of him and he says, "Hello.
What the heck happened
What
in
did
there?
Stump miss?"
Did you marry a mouse in the time
What?
you were in the grass?
"Mouse." And you guys look over at the grass. There's no mouse.
Oh, no.
"What?"
Oh,
Wow. Stump, lad, what have you been doing in there?
"Oh, you know, espionage."
Very curious. Very
Classified.
curious.
it's classified information. Would you like to join us?
"Oh, yeah. So Stump here, lots of things go down. And you hear running, and there was someone that looked kind of like trained person that ran by Stump. We saw them earlier.
Oh, we?
Yeah.
So there was a mouse.
What? I mean,
I think we need to do like maybe like just a random episode with what
Stumping
happened
the
in the
mouse.
grass.
With what happened? Yeah.
Storyline of
Let's
this.
go back.
Spin-off?
Find what happened in the last
Spin-off
6
of what
hours
happened in the
sitcom.
grass.
of what Stump did in the grass with the rat family.
but no, Stump is, he's like, he wants to get caught up on what happened. He knows that you guys did something,
Oh,
but
definitely.
he's not sure. So I guess you
Yeah,
guys
we
catch
can-
Stump up.
yeah, we
You
can
wanna
say you
just-
catch
so
him up
he,
on
yeah,
everything
he
and-
kind of fills you in and fills stuff
Oh, so
in.
mission accomplished. Good job.
Well,
Thank you.
Time to go. Get reward.
That's true. We do need to go get a reward, but I think we have some questions to ask
well, you're not
before
wrong,
we leave.
Stump, but do we really want to go and prolong the situation? Talk to the old man?
Oh, there is old man here.
Well, we have a note here, and it says that something's gone down.
Oh, let Stump see the
in
note.
2 days' time here. Maybe you can make sense of this thing here at the bottom.
Well, to be sure, how about we review it out loud?
Okay, that sounds good.
R dash L dash L dash R S that. Hold on, Stump start over. R dash.
What?
And 5 minutes later,
Well, that was wonderful, Stump. Did you get it all?
This don't make any sense.
Okay. I think the old man would know whether he would give us the information. Probably not.
Oh, yeah.
But
We were going to ask him about this, though.
yeah.
Let's go talk to him.
Yeah.
And
I-
so
I
what
like it. Let's talk to him before we leave.
do we have any type of peace offering like maybe a PBR or a
Well, I do have my cask with me,
okay.
but unfortunately, I haven't been able to fill it up.
that is true.
That was then why did you even offer?
Well, you know, it's just an idea. Maybe
Here's
there's
this-
beer inside.
Maybe.
Maybe he'd offer some.
Would picking a flower count as cutting grass?
I don't know.
Is that like illegal?
I don't know.
He would probably be
We're gonna
really
get in a
into
fight.
it though. If
Because
he
I
did.
had the idea of Stump like doing the little kid thing of like grabbing flowers from his front lawn and being like, "Here is a gift
Offer.
for you, Stump find."
And then
Well, his front lawn is technically mowed crisp and clean.
Oh, so there's nothing like that. Of course not.
it's gonna be awesome when you pull a piece of grass and Corey's gonna be like, "And roll for initiative."
Well, as they say, Stump's present's best present.
That's true.
So how about we just go say hello?
Okay, let's do it.
Maybe he nice.
Great. So we knock on the door.
Yeah. And I roll for hugging.
As you knock on the door, you hear from inside just like dishes kind of moving around. Who is it?
Well,
Stump.
It is Stump, and my name is Eloy, and our friend here, Easy, and we've come to ask you a question.
I don't want any cookies. I already go to church on Sundays. No, I don't need a new voucher card, and no, I'm pretty set on my in my extended warranty. So you can get off my porch.
Well, we don't mean to disturb you.
What kind of person wouldn't want cookies?
Oh,
That's true.
good thought. Good thought, Stump. We just came to ask you a question. It won't take very much time. From one old man to another, would you let us speak with you kindly, sir?
Well, you just called me old, so I don't know if I want to speak with you.
Now, come on now.
I ain't got nothing to say. I saw you see him kind of peek through the window. I saw what y'all did out there. I ain't got nothing to say to you.
That's what I thought.
So he's friendly with those dads.
Oh yeah.
So I'd like to try to persuade him to let us come in and chat with him. Can we
Okay.
do that?
Roll the persuasion check.
Okay. Here we go. It's a 16.
All right, we're gonna roll against.
And
Can I
negative
try
1,
as well?
so 15.
No, he's trying right now. We'll see.
Can you just make up a little like?
Get out of here with
Oh
that.
God! Don't even. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that anymore.
Okay, I don't think we're getting any
You
information.
hear him
on
say,
this guy.
"You're on my property. I have right to kill you if I need to."
Okay. We don't mean any trouble now. I think maybe we'll just let you be and we'll be moving on.
Okay.
That sounds right. Don't you come back here again.
Okay.
All right.
I feel really bad for that old man.
He's missing out. We're really cool.
I agree.
And as you all like turn around to go off the porch, you just hear from the inside, "Where's my little puppies? Who's hungry? Grandpa brought you some food."
What?
Oh, he has dogs in there.
He's a tender heart
Are they the eye puppies?
and
Oh,
what's his
No,
real
that wouldn't make any
voice?
sense. That's Wait. Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
I don't know.
Should we like?
People do funny voices when they talk to their pets. I think.
That is true.
I guess we should just leave him alone. I'm tempted to like go back and try to like sneak in or something, but
Oh my gosh. Sneak in for what? To see the dogs?
Poop on
yeah,
The
don't you want to see his dogs?
A little bit.
poop on his
Yeah.
porch or something.
But I'm also interested
bed,
in
light it on
what's going on in like the forest that everybody ran into, right?
Or do we go turn in and receive our
So one of the things I was thinking about is when we first left, our home was 4 days away.
4-day travel.
This was 1 day away.
Yep.
And the note says 2 days until
From today
shit goes down
But
and
it's-
Whisker.
with Whiskerlands. But you do
Whiskerlands.
know the DMV, you can get to your home
Through the
in
water
less than a
pipe.
day through the water.
So if we finish a voucher or finish a situation and get
or if we
Cost,
pay.
what did I say it cost?
We got
to
paid
do
right
it?
away.
You
didn't
said
we?
it was free, Corey.
I did not say it was free.
yeah, that's what you
no,
said.
I actually
You guys
This is
remember that?
recorded.
I do remember him saying
We're
that.
gonna. He could actually check that.
3 vouchers per rider to take the water water vessels.
When we gave him the thing, we got like direct deposit pay, right?
Oh, they
Like,
pay you
it was
immediately
like-
upon a
So
completion.
we have money, so we could pay to go back.
you have 1 voucher. You have 1 voucher. Easy has 0 vouchers. No, sorry. You have 0. You have 0. You have 1 voucher.
No,
But
I
until
have
we get
2
back and then
because
they
I
pay
haven't
us.
spent anything.
You all only got 1 voucher for your first quest. You're going to get 2 vouchers from this quest.
Oh.
But I haven't
okay, so
spent
we do-
anything.
Yeah, but so you only have 1 voucher.
We do have to go back to get paid.
Yes.
It's not
Okay.
like
You have to turn
It's usually
in.
one.
Okay.
You have to go back, report what you found, bring proof somehow, and then you will get paid your vouchers.
Oh, we have to bring proof somehow? Okay.
How do we bring proof?
We gotta
We
cut
gotta
one
go
of those
knock
guys'
out this
mullets
old
off
guy. Oh,
and bring some, here's some
yeah,
mullet
that.
hair.
Remember, there's a mower that was left behind.
oh.
Oh yeah, so I looked around for something for a proof. Well, mower.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
Stump
you could
would love to
disassemble
Do you
it.
mean like?
mower.
Do you mean?
Garrett.
Do you mean mower like the machine or the man?
the machine?
Okay.
Man, we should have like chopped off their foot so we can bring back like their New Balance.
It's a little
but like
gory. Oh,
you
I also forgot you gave the ticket, so that was your proof because you gave the ticket and it set the alarm and the
Yeah, they know.
enforcers
They
came. So
need-
technically,
surely,
yes,
they
you
know.
did complete it, but you have to go get your
We have to
reward
go.
now. Yes.
okay.
Sorry, you don't have to bring proof because you already were able to turn in the ticket them, and then it sent the alarm to
Gotcha.
the DMV. So yes, you have finished it. You just have to go collect your reward now.
Okay. Next time.
So basically, where you're at now is you can go back to collect your reward. You can try to get to the Whiskerlands now from where you're at. Like you said, you can also
Start
go into the
running.
woods to see where they
Are
went. Those
there-
are kind of your choices.
Are there like multiple DMVs? Like if we went to the Whiskerlands,
There's one in every region.
So if we went to the Whiskerlands,
You have to
we
turn
could
in your
check
quest in the region that you did it.
we broke until we get back.
Okay. Well,
I say, I mean, we gotta go get our money, right? Immediate thing of we saw the dads run in the woods and they went after him. I feel like we have to at least go check out what's going on with that. I mean, it's like right there. There's like something happening.
it's like right there, man.
Stump is like, oh, Stump's so curious.
He's itching.
You say they run into the trees.
Okay, one other question. Do these vouchers expire? So if we do, okay, so we can go look. and
Voucher
then
is
we
your
can
currency.
Go redeem.
Just poke our heads in
So, okay,
the tree line. And
let's go do a little head poke.
wait, Nick, you look apprehensive.
No, I'm wondering how. I'm like, we should put someone on. Are you still floating?
No, I have they gave me the ring. They were like my best friends and I betrayed them.
Dang, you're like, thanks for this ring.
They also
Here's this
misgendered
letter
you.
to screw you guys
Yeah.
over.
Oh yeah, they thought I was a brother or a
Thanks, brother. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. We can go check it. So Stump is curious and wants to know what's going on.
Yeah. Nathan
we're-
and Stump are curious.
Okay, Nathan and Nathan. Okay.
Lauren is not
Well, that's
curious,
two.
but Easy is.
Okay. All right, let's go check it out. So we're gonna follow. Okay, so Stump is like, okay, we've been knocking on the door. They've ran across the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're hanging out here for minutes. So are we gonna try to run and catch up with them?
I don't think catch up. I think we're just gonna go. We're gonna go take a peek
Cool.
and just go see
So E says,
what's going on.
Stump, I can tell that you're curious about what's happening here.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you take E and throw her up into the air so that she can get an eye on what's happened?
You are speaking the language of Stump now.
You're very strong.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Get on Stump's hand.
And so I just like kind of scurry up there like a squirrel.
Okay. All right. Now Stump, get closer. And he like walks all the way over to the
To
tree
the
line.
edge.
Get ready.
Okay.
Ah!
Roll me a strength check.
Okay. I just threw you into danger.
Wait, were you throwing?
You throw
up?
it straight up,
Possible
right?
danger. Oh, straight up.
Yeah, straight up so she can look.
Wait, we're
Yeah.
thinking Stump's like, I'm gonna throw her.
No.
No, don't throw me.
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking throw straight up the whole time.
Yeah.
That's a nat one.
Oh,
Can you re-roll?
Okay, so here's what happens.
Stump throws E.
All right, here's what happens.
Oh.
So instead of throwing up, like throwing easy up into the air, you miscalculated. Instead of like going underhand up, you went overhand with your throw, and you threw forward and easy. You were
threw it in
flying
the field.
into the field, like way, like you got a good throw on this. You're like easy's much lighter than I thought. You got a nice toss, easy.
So-
You're flying through. You
So
don't.
I'm like picturing like a kind of like a cornfield. Am I just like going through
Basically, like you didn't get like hot, you didn't get like a lob.
Just getting
It's
whipped in the
more of
face
like a
with
fast
corn.
pitch. Yeah, it's more of like a fast pitch through.
yes and like
So into the field, not the
Yep.
trees.
Well, it's not trees.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just like more grass and like bush and field
it's, like,
area.
lush.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not
Now
like forest.
I have the correct
yeah.
visual. Sorry about
Yeah.
that. Okay. Well. All right.
So the cornfield is more of a correct visual in sense of like how it's just like really tall, like
Gotcha.
bush
Gotcha.
and grass.
yeah.
But yeah, you're
Tall
getting
grass.
like
It's like tall grass.
shoved through there in like a fast pitch instead of a lob. So you're
Whoops.
not really seeing anything, but you're just like, like
Getting
through everything.
slapped in the
Bush
face.
hitting you in the face.
Yep. And you eventually like
Bushwhacked.
fall and start to roll. And you look all around you and you notice you're just completely surrounded by tall grass. You do see a path where that you came from that's kind of been split a little bit. And as you're kind of getting your bearings, you do notice that there is a path just to your left a little bit where everyone else ran through.
Okay.
You don't hear or really see anybody. Because at this point they could have gone pretty far. You didn't get high enough to see. But you do notice a single set of footsteps coming in your direction from the opposite of where you were thrown. So deep into the field where everyone ran, you do hear just one single set of footsteps coming back towards you.
Okay.
So whoever it is, someone is coming back.
Okay. Well, first, I like spit all this stuff out that's in my mouth. And then like I, like my nose, because just it's everywhere.
Nostril rocket.
Yes, and so I hear someone coming towards me.
Yeah.
I'm like
Not
crap.
not sneaky. They're just like, walking
Yeah, and
back
I'm like-
with purpose.
And I'm like, oh, crap. And then I'm like, I'm not supposed to be here. And so I head back towards my group.
All right, roll me an athletics check because you're trying to get up and like quickly, and you're surrounded by heavy brush and you're pretty small. So roll me an athletics check to see
Nah,
how well
grass
you.
stains everywhere. Okay. Well, what was that?
Athletics.
Athletics. Ooh. Okay. It was a 5, and I have a +5. That's like one of my best qualities, my best skill. So I have 10.
Okay. So
Not horrible.
not horrible, but not great. Kind of middle of the road here. And speaking of middle of the road, now as you you're like rushing to get up, but you realize you're making way too much noise trying to hurry up and
I'm
get
not
up and get
stealthy.
back. Absolutely. And by the time you actually get up to start heading back, you fumbled a little more than you thought you would. You thought you would just like hop right up and get going. You hear, "Oh, hello, dear. Are you okay?"
Oh, and I'm like thinking, scrambling, like friend or foe. Should I be kind or should I bolt or should I? So I'm good. And I just put a thumbs up.
I heard a nasty like fall. Was that you? And coming into the clearing, you see this uniformed woman walking up to you, wearing a pure like silver suit.
Oh gosh.
Very similar to the uniforms that the
Did I murder this person?
the Warforged were
Oh,
wearing
God.
at the place. But she is wearing pretty much the same uniform, very silver, zipped up. You see on where her name tag is. Let me look at my notes here real quick. Sorry.
Do I recognize
up.
this person?
Hold on.
Oh no.
You see that on their little name tag right here. It doesn't have a name. It just says process server.
Okay.
And she's like, "Are you okay?" And you notice her when you look at her. You notice she is an elderly lady. And you recognize her as having an interaction with E on the first day you all arrived here.
It's the old lady
That's sweet, but Satan.
that E killed, but like wouldn't go into detail about why, and then
Yeah,
probably Satan. Yeah,
So she's an older lady, and she's wearing the uniform, silver uniform, zipped up, like a onesie almost,
I got it
and
for you.
says process server on the name tag. And she reaches down. "Oh, let me help you, dear. Please
And
get up."
I don't know this story with
You don't,
E,
and
'cause
you don't know her.
hadn't met him yet, right? So
He mentioned to you all because you're all like, "What was that about?"
okay, so I would put that together. I just need to know if I'm like gonna have the like ever living daylight scared out of me by this woman, or if I'm just like clueless and like, oh, she's really nice. So
I think that there's like a connection, but you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
a connection between her and Eloise, but you don't know. You just know there's something, and Eloise was like weird about it.
and then so I allow her to help me up, and I'm like, oh, thank you. I was just messing around with some of my pals, and I landed in here, but I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, good. Very good. We apprehended the criminals. They are now on their way back to the DMV. And yeah, I must say thank you for, you must be the new clerks, right?
Yes, that's correct. We're new here.
And that kind of catches you off guard for a minute. She calls you a clerk. So that's something that kind of sticks out. She's like, you must be one of the new clerks.
Okay.
And she said, thank you for processing that. And yeah, we were able to get here, please let me walk you back.
Oh man. I'm be like, okay, this is going to be interesting. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay. And she's older than me, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I ask if I can assist her in any way. And
Surprisingly, she is like spry.
okay.
She still looks like she's 75, 80 years old. Like she's got the wrinkles. She's shorter human woman, but she is like standing up.
Okay.
She's,
She's
she seems
not
pretty
what you
limber.
think.
Yeah. And so, she kind of helps you and you two begin to walk back to your friends.
Okay. I don't know enough, so I'm just going to allow her to kind of come back with me and see what happens. So,
Absolutely. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Like it's the smell of just the mist everywhere and the
Yeah.
grass. It is just such a lovely smell. It's such a lovely day. And I just love this world, don't you?
it's been really nice. How long have you been here?
Oh, we've been here for years. It's our home.
Oh, okay. That's,
Yeah, I know you are new. How long have you been? Like, what part of Sendeo did you grow up in?
well, I really don't know much. I'm very new, so I really super don't know what's going on just yet. But I am
Very new. Well, where did you come from? Like, this is Sendeo. Everyone's born here.
are they? Oh,
Well, yes. My family's lived here for generations.
Well,
And that's kind of seeming very odd to you because you saw her in the DMV waiting room where the processing was.
oh yeah.
But roll me a history check.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, we're gonna use a different dice this evening. A 4.
A 4.
Excuse me.
I just want to see what you roll. I mean, did you say your character is a smarter, intelligent character or not so much?
I have a +0 for intelligence. And I have a -1 for wisdom.
Okay, then you probably wouldn't have remembered much from that day. So I'm not going to give you anything then. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Yeah. So
Her talking about being here forever and growing up generations, it doesn't click to you. All it
Okay.
clicks is like, well, I was just arrived here a day ago.
Yeah. So I feel like I would probably think that I'm the odd one out here, and I'm like, oh no, I don't know, but I'm happy to be here, and I've enjoyed my time, and oh, here's my stop.
As you
It's here.
as you and this lady come into the clearing, you walk out. You two are still standing. Well, you were still at the edge, like, what happened? Where
and
through your
E is like, what in the blimey hells did you do that for?
Well, that didn't work.
You're right.
Just threw her.
You wanna go?
Yeah, threw her straight through all the brush.
I know it's
What were you thinking, son?
kind of impressive, really, but
It's a very strong throw.
And in the middle of that conversation, almost like spookingly, because you didn't hear them coming, but you see Easy come through the grass. And then two seconds behind her, you see this old lady in a uniform walk back, and you immediately recognize her.
E, like quick as lightning, just like steps behind Stump,
Stump's like looking back
and he's
in
kind
her.
of trembling. He's kind of holding the back of your leg a little bit, and he's just kind of shaking. And he's like, Stump, we need to get out of here now.
Is this your grandma? No. Hello, Eloy's grandmother.
So she starts saying, "Oh, well, hello. Do you remember this lady's name at all?"
So from where E comes from, they referred to her as Malnag.
Malnag?
Yeah.
Oh man, she's like a I can't remember what they're called. Are they called hags? Like an old, like the
She's
like a witch.
It's like that.
Oh man,
She's a dark sorceress.
From what you remember.
Yeah.
So she walks out. She notices like you're talking and you start saying, hello, E's friend.
Stump is like shaking her hand with his thumb and index finger, like on her whole hand, like shaking. He's like, hello, what is your name? I love your grandson.
Well, my name is Maleficent. Very nice to meet you.
Oh, Maleficent.
Yes, very, very nice to meet you. Yes, I am one of the process servers. Thank you all so much. I saw you talking to somebody. Who are you talking to? This E you speak of?
Well, he's your boy.
My boy?
Yes.
Do you step out of the way?
Your grandmother Magnificent is here to see you.
So he slowly peeks around, and there is no more smile on his face as usual. And he's just kind of staring, and he says, hello? Hello?
Hello. Very nice to meet you. I am Maleficent. And she reaches her hand out to shake. And I hear your name is E?
Yes. And he slowly reaches up with a shaking, trembling hand, and he's like, hello.
So you like touch and shake hands. And for an instant, like when you shake her hand, like you just even more, those memories are just flooding back from your past. And it's almost like the more connections and pieces you piece together in this world, the faster your memories, flood back. And you're shaking your hand and, she's smiling at everyone. And then she slowly, in the middle of the smiling at everyone, just almost has this quizzical look to her face as she's shaking your hand. And for just a moment, you feel like she is staring into your soul, and you're worried that maybe she's connecting the dots. It's kind of what it seems like.
Lord.
Yeah.
For you, this feels like this is going on for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
She's piercing into your soul, and she's like, head kind of tilting, really focused. But to you all, it seems like it was just a quick little shaking of the hand and back to conversation. But you're having this whole like 10 minutes. And your time is slowed down.
His
where you're
brain
just
is just
staring.
being blown. Yeah, his mind is being blown.
And what is something about you that no one would really know, E?
About E? Mm-hmm. Well,
At least that these two don't know about you.
they may not know. Hopefully, they may not have picked up on that E really performs best when his oak cask is full of beer.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Okay. And so she
that E in time of need and trouble can use his war gong to inspire him and in battle.
Nice. Okay.
So neither of us know that he's a functioning alcoholic.
Correct. Okay.
And has a dope ass war gong.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this moment, she begins to thank you all. And like I said, for you two, Stump and Easy, this seems like just a split second of like her saying hi to E and just like back to normal conversation. E, when you look at E during this conversation too, E is just like stone cold, like white.
He's different.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
No smile,
Looking
no
super
jolly.
sober.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she just continues to say like, thank you all so much for your help with the DMV. Like, this has been wonderful. You did this very quickly. We were able to apprehend. They've already are on their way back to the DMV. One of them got away. We were able to nab 3 of them. But it was great. We're really cracking down on crime. I am heading back to the DMV now. Don't forget to go back there and collect your rewards. And you see her reach in her pocket and she pulls out this stone. It's a very like smooth, it looks like a river rock. So it's not like perfectly spherical. It's a little flat and wide, like a good skipping rock.
Yeah.
She holds that in her hand and she touches it to her forehead, and the stone begins to light up. And you notice she's starting to get a little bit translucent.
Oh, are you leaving?
Oh yes, this is my traveling stone.
Take us with you.
Sorry, it's one person only, but
Stump like grabs her cheeks, her face, on her
Whoa,
face,
hey now.
on her face, on her
Which
face.
cheeks?
Stump, go with. Everybody grab
you're
stuff.
kind of like going through her face. She's basically turned into ghost mode. She's like, "Oh, sorry. Yeah, these are standard issue for the process servers. This is how we get to and fro from places. It's kind of like our quick travel." And she's starting to fade a little bit more. Yeah, sorry, I can't take you with me, but hey, if you ever become process server, you can get one of these. And she looks at you, E, and she's like, E, it's good to see that you've laid off the sauce after all these years.
I think you.
I look forward to seeing you again. And she disappears.
Oh, Lord.
And he just like falls on his rear. He just like sits down, like totally just like, how? What's going on?
I go and sit next to you. Well, first, I look at Stump and I'm like, what the heck, man?
Oh, yeah, Stump's stronger than he know, I guess.
and so that hurt. And but it's okay.
Whoops.
It's okay.
Stump's bad.
Yes, you are very strong. And then I go and sit next to E.
E.
Yes.
Yeah, so E, this is the first time really any of you have noticed that someone else has recognized you, like actually has called you out for something that they wouldn't know unless their memories came back, you know, because as far as you know, they were getting uploaded with new identities. And the reason you all didn't get new identities is because you're anomalies and something happened in the code. But they were supposed to be getting new identities. But she mentioned something about you that there was no reason, but you knew about her. But now for some reason, she's connected the dots. And instead of maybe, I don't know, acting out, she just kind of gave you a subtle little, I know what's going on, and disappeared.
So he's just kind of sitting there, just staring off in the distance. And he's like, how could this be?
So you find yourselves now, consoling E. And like I said, this is also the first time we've noticed that anyone's really had any form of connection. Also, something you may have picked up on this is the reason maybe they got here so fast when the alarm went off is now that these stones make sense, these traveling stones. So they got here pretty quick.
Yeah.
They got here pretty quick.
So I ask you, like, hey, buddy, like, what's going on? Like, and I'm like, you know, patting your back and then maybe I like touch your beard a little bit because I know you do that. So I kind of like
you thinking.
I just like am poking your beard and patting your back, and so I ask like, do you know her?
So he says, well, I just can't imagine how it happened. You see, I come from a world called Threya. It was there, in that world, that I was a part of a monastery. We had sworn ourselves to thoughtfulness, serenity, and peace, to care and nurturing our world to the people around us. But slowly, a great evil crept into our universe. In every nook and cranny, it seemed, of our world, the source of this evil was a great and terrible sorceress, the very same one that we have seen. The name for her we called the Malnag. You see, I'm a very old dwarf, and even though we had been sworn to peace, we began to see that no foe that came against Malnag could prevail. There came a time so dark. A large group of us monks, we decided to break our oaths in order to protect all that was good in Threya. We vowed to use our key, our focus that we had, to mend the things and turn them into a great power to break Malnag and her followers. And I tell you, the craziest thing, that fella there said, well, and I'm gathering that we were responsible for the deaths of these. And I didn't know that I was responsible for her death.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty powerful, right?
I'm confused. I don't know what happened. I'm glad she's dead, but how did I end up in the world with her?
And she seems to remember you a little.
Stump never knew his grandma, so
What?
kind of hard to relate.
She's not my grandmother.
Well,
She's an evil nag. A malnag.
what does this have to
The
do
malnag.
with your grandma? I don't understand.
This is true, lad. You don't understand.
Well,
That is true.
Stump will help you however Stump can.
Well, thank you kindly, Stump. You've got a very kind heart
Or thank you.
and a very big head.
That is true.
And a lot of strength in your hands, in your
yeah.
arms.
Yeah.
Did you take damage from that?
Oh,
No, you didn't take any damage.
that's a good question.
No. It was kind of
Good, I'm glad
projectile
not.
where you were going so fast forward and this kind of
The grass is
yeah,
soft.
it was
Yeah.
kind of softening your blow as you went forward. So you find yourself still here in the middle of this field for the past 40 minutes. And just kidding.
We'd better get
No,
a move
that's true.
on.
No, I love
something
story rich depth happening here. So
I really enjoyed that little backstory about Eloi.
oh yeah.
That was well done.
And now let's take a minute to hear from our sponsor.
Is your gravity acting quirky again?
Find yourself drifting sideways during breakfast?
Or did your neighbor miss a payment and now your living room thinks down is north?
Well, try Gravit Ease, the DMV's premium gravity subscription. For a weekly subscription of just one voucher, we'll keep your personal gravity stable, consistent, and almost always functional.
That's right. Let's hear from a happy customer.
Before gravities, I floated in my ceiling fan 3 times a week. Now I only float when I want to. My trial expired.
Tired of floating pets? Gravit Ease.
Tired of chasing your groceries along the ceiling? Gravit Ease.
Sign up now and get a free Fall Where You Want token.
Gravit Ease, bringing gravity back to you. So you find yourself in the middle of this field. You've kind of explained your connection to Malnag, or Maleficent as she calls herself. And there's that connection there. And you're just kind of like trying to wrap your head around all of this and what to do. And now you have this to worry about. And she works for the DMV that you also now technically kind of work for. So it's like, okay, what do you do now? Are you all going to head back to the DMV to turn in your quest?
So
Are you going to do something else?
can we
what do you feel
afford
like?
the water thing back? That's like the only way we can get back quickly, right? Is the water tube.
You get this quest is 2 vouchers. So you will have Lauren Easy will have 3 vouchers at the end of returning this in. You'll have 2, you will have 2. You can also sell things. So there's different ways to also get vouchers from the DMV besides just turning in quests.
We could sell.
Let's take the
some
mower. Let's
loincloth.
rob this old man blind.
Oh, yeah.
That wouldn't let us see his puppies and sell all of his crap.
All right. So what do you all want to do?
That's what I was going to ask.
That's what I was going to
Well,
ask.
I think we all kind of want to go get paid.
Yeah, I want to make sure that E is okay and that he's going to, like, do we need to be mindful of anything? Like, if we come across her again, like, how should we?
I think he's just kind of processing and he's like super surprised and he is trying to understand that this is not exactly the same person, but then how could it not be? You know?
Well, just keep us, like, updated.
Stump know what will help you, Eloi. We go back, we get paid, and we buy your grandma something nice.
Buy me. Easy, could you help me with this one?
Let's go, like, get paid and then go to the bar.
That'll do. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go do it.
Well, why don't we hustle back? So he says, why don't we take the motor? At least we'll have something.
Oh,
and
you
not
want to
show
bring
up
more?
empty-handed. Yes.
Oh, and also the only other valuable thing is the gravity ring that Easy got.
I'm not selling that.
Or you could sell
Why
your
not?
ring.
Why don't you guys sell yours?
You didn't want ring in first place.
I didn't
Now
want
you
to pay
ring?
for it. I didn't want to pay for it, and I got one. So how about you guys
Then-
give yours up?
Why don't you steal another ring after we sell
I
this
didn't
ring?
steal this.
Well, now, why don't we get back to the
well,
DMV
stuff wasn't there.
and find out what they'll pay us for the lawnmower?
I think we'll
And
be.
if we need to sell the gravity rings to get home quickly, maybe we'll do that.
I think we'll be heroes trying to turn in a lawnmower. So hopefully, you know, They'll be like,
I like the way you think.
yes. So let's go do that.
Taking the lawnmowers out of the world.
Yes.
Maybe they'll pay for those.
Okay, this is a good idea to stop.
Onward we go.
Picks up the lawnmower.
Would you like to see if you can keep up with an old man?
And here's where we'll start the music montage.
Oh, hey, wait for stop. Hey, get back here, silly. Ha ha ha. Oh, stump drop mower. Ow, land on Stump's toe.
What was that?
Yow.
We're back. All right, you all find yourselves with our wonderful montage. We've skipped so much of the day. You find yourselves, you're picking up, now that you kind of know where to go, like you picked up your pace, you got back right when it's dark now. So what should have taken you a day, you got there much faster. You picked up the pace. You knew exactly where to go this time back, followed your same route. So you find yourself now at the Sendeo Capital DMV here in the Verdant Sprawl. As you make your way back into the DMV, you notice that this time from the outside, you actually see the doors that go in, but you remember when you're inside the DMV, you don't see the doors that go out. As you open the doors into this DMV, you find yourself in that same waiting room, and this time the waiting room is empty. There's actually no people sitting waiting to be processed. So all those people that were here are now out in the world somewhere.
Where's darn, what's his name? Finch?
And as soon as you say that, coming around the corner from behind the door, which, the desks still have those Warforged, the axioms are still behind there, man behind their desk. And you see Finch come out and he's like, oh, I thought you all were getting close to being turned in. Oh, welcome back. He's still the same fidgety Finch he was. It's so good to see you. I got the notification that you did give them the citation, correct?
Yeah, Stump comes up and goes, ha, and then some. And he slams the mower on the desk.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. That is illegal. Oh, where did you get this?
That's why we're turning it in.
We confiscated it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so wonderful. They're going to be so happy to see that not only did you cite them for mowing illegally, but you actually took one of their tools of one of these weapons of mass destruction from them.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good job, everyone.
That is wonderful. And you see him pull out his clipboard and he starts writing a note down. I am adding this to your permanent records. Oh, this is wonderful.
So, how many more vouchers is that?
Oh, yes, payment. Okay, so you gave let's start here. You gave the citation. So upon completion of you are now going to get 2 vouchers each, and you hear him like, 2 for you, 2 for you,
Thank you.
2 for you. Let me update your reputation. Okay, your reputation has been updated.
Get ready, guys.
It's
going to be like 1 million vouchers.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Look at how big this mower is.
Okay, let's see. This mower. Oh, let's see. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, you know what? 2 more vouchers for you. 2 more vouchers for you. And 2 more vouchers for you.
2?
2 voucher bonus for bringing in this weapon of mass destruction. Yes.
For a weapon of mass destruction. 2 vouchers.
Well, you all are still just entry-level clerks. I mean, I can't pay you the full amount.
Who is clerk?
We'll get this to our home now, Stump. Maybe we're okay.
Should I explain the rules of being the quest and the clerks for you? Okay. I know I didn't go into full detail, but this is the second quest you've completed, correct? Okay, so the way this works, the more quests you complete, once you complete 3 quests, you are officially clerks. And clerks meaning now you are registered with the DMV, and so any job you do will now give bonuses. And after you become clerks, you can now take tiers 2 and 3 quests.
We are not clerk right now.
No, you are pre-clerks. You are entry-level clerks.
Pre-clerk can still get you pregnant.
That's
Oh my god.
you must complete. You must
That
complete
is-
1 more quest to become actual clerks. Right now, you're just entry-level clerks. And we also have process servers, which are our enforcers that are out in the world. Now, as far as reputation goes, you will have a permanent file within the DMV that will maintain your reputation across the world. The more good you do, the higher your reputation. Your reputation actually comes in tiers. There's good reputation and there's bad reputation. Good reputation are 1 through 12. At rank 1, you are a commoner, which is what you all are. Congratulations. You all are commoners as far as your reputation.
Well, thanks.
That is on the good side of the scale because it does go negative. Negative is your bad reputation. Get it? Negative, bad. Once you reach tier 3, you become cooperative. That is your reputation in the world. Once you get to tier 5, that you become an ally in the world. Tier 8, you become heroes amongst Syndeo. And if you get to tier 12 with your reputation, which trust me, no one's gotten to 12, you become legends.
Wow.
Well, I mean, Finch. Hey, remember Stomp?
Yes, I remember you. Yes.
Remember?
Yes, Anomaly. Yes, I remember you.
So see, Stomp very important and Anomaly. So maybe bump Stomp up to level 8 hero now.
I can't do that. You have to do that
Throw
by
in
earning.
a donut or two.
The donuts.
We don't have I don't know what these donuts are you speak of. I'm sorry.
Well,
I can't just throw you up. You have to complete quests and do good things to raise your reputation. If you do bad things, I will have to mark off your reputation.
is there a way to get one of those little travel doodads without?
Are you holding your hand up while you talk like that?
Of course.
So Lauren right now is in person while
Yeah.
she's talking is like raising her hand and like while she talks. So in character, easy. If you're raising your hand like that, Finch notices something on your hand, on your ring finger.
Son of a.
I used the other
Too late.
hand.
Too late. You used your ring hand.
It would be on my right hand.
What happened?
So as you raise your hand to use your hands to talk, he notices the gravity ring on your hand, and he's like, "Excuse me, easy. I believe you are in possession of forged property."
Oh, yes, I remember. Easy. You said you'd bring it back to sell it so you could buy one, legitimately. Didn't you
what
say?
are you talking about? The guys
that's-
gave her the ring, right?
Aye, well, that's right. She got it from them. Well done.
Yeah,
Easy.
it was just like the
And,
mower. You're right. And then I take
This is
it.
weird. Stump feel like
And I take it off and
Okay,
I try
Stump.
to interrupt. I'm like, here you go. And I try to interrupt Stump. And
Okay, yeah.
From talking.
So as you're trying to like talk of these things, they're trying to like, oh, stop, no, don't say, don't give away too much. You give the ring. You say, oh, thank you. There's so many of these forged gravity rings out there. They're trying to get free gravity. We can't have them getting free gravity. You have to pay for your gravity. So he takes this and he puts it in this lockbox. Here, for your troubles, and he hands you one more voucher.
Well, and then I hand it back to get a gravity ring.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, you have to have a government issued gravity ring. He gets it and he like
Well
waves it on
played.
the stone again,
Well
loads
played.
it up. It lights up and he says, here's your official DMV gravity ring.
And you can trust us with, I don't know. What's the word I'm trying to think? Like
Contraband.
turning in contraband.
Yes, please. Any contraband you find in the world, turn it into DV. You will get bonuses. So yeah, we have to take all that off the streets. We can't have any of that unofficial DMV products out there.
So, out of character here. Mm-hmm. How are we feeling about these guys? Because I was gonna suggest that we show Finch the note with
Yeah,
the
I was gonna
codes and everything.
ask.
But like, are these guys? Do we want? Now I'm like conflicted.
So I was going to ask if this means anything without actually showing them the note so that we could keep the note.
If you are as slick as you were with that ring business, then like
Is there a way that we could frame it to where it would be a role that could be maybe a persuasion or a performance to get him to give us information without us actually giving anything away? Is that something we could do?
I have +2 for performance.
I will say if you are trying to go this route, make sure you word everything correctly and tell me exactly in detail what you want to do. So,
because I know that I've been kind of like, yeah, let's help the DMV and screw these dads, but like,
We don't really know. We don't know way the wind
We're
blows.
babies here.
Which way does the
and
wind
things
blow?
are not so black and white in Syndeo.
So I was kind of thinking about maybe just mentioning, something like in passing, we saw R-field, comma, W dot. There
was this weird-
Does that mean anything to you?
Some kind of board of bill. A billboard, if you will.
So
It had these numbers.
yeah. So I was just gonna ask him not like an offhand and say,
Yeah.
Well-
hey Finch, do you happen to know what R-field WWA?
So I think I should do that because your charisma is not good.
Oh,
right.
true
You're
story,
good
true
at
story.
that.
And
Right?
I have a +2 for performance, but I have a +0 for charisma.
Yeah, I'm not good at
No
that.
one, nobody's risen here. Nobody's risen.
No, I don't have any riz.
Yeah. So who wants to ask the faithful
So just
question?
tell me what to
Negative
say, and I will say it.
Can I sleight of hand ask him?
No.
Because I got a
It's like sign
plus
language.
6 on the slide. Okay. Yeah, I think you got to just let him know that we happened to pass. We saw a little. Someone had written down on a post somewhere.
Well, I'd probably just be like, do these letters, numbers and
I was
letters
going to
mean
ask you what it
anything to
means,
you?
though.
Mhm.
And
Like, do you write it on a separate piece of parchment?
yeah.
Yeah, maybe write down. Say, hey, we found this note, and then hand it to him. Say, hey, we
Okay.
just found
Yeah.
this.
So on a separate piece of paper, that's what I hand.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's do that. Sound good?
All right. Say exactly what you
'Cause
want to
we
say.
want
to
to keep.
Finch.
We want to keep this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
In case we
So-
have to go into a secret meeting or something.
We're trying to play both sides until we know a little bit more.
Yeah, play
which
for
way the
both
wind blows.
teams.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me exactly what you're going to say before you roll.
So I hand. So I say, Finch, does this mean anything to you? And I hand over the paper,
The second piece that you write
Yes.
just the code on.
just the code.
Yeah. Or is it a code? Yeah. So you
Aha.
write it on there. Yeah. You say, do you know what this is? You hand it to Finch. Finch looks at it. I'm not really good at guessing games. I don't know. You say you found this somewhere?
Yeah, we
In
found.
what context?
So when we were, gathering things to, return to the DMV,
Gathering things from where?
the place we were at, the lawn,
Farm. We
The
were on
farm.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, where the violation was.
Yes.
Okay. Yes,
so we
yes.
were there,
Aye.
and we found this, and
Oh, so this belonged to the violators?
yes, but this is all that we have is this code. Do you know anything?
Oh, and he's like looking at it. First thing he does is he holds it up to the light. Second thing he does is he like lights a stick off a torch and like holds heat under it and begins to like move it around. He's trying all these different tricks to the paper rather than just looking at what's written on it. And nothing seems to happen because you wrote it on a separate piece of parchment. So he's like, well, there doesn't seem to be any like hidden clues or hidden messages on this. If they were trying to send off secret messages, it doesn't seem to be working. So the secret, if it is a message, it must be within these letters. They seem to just signify something. For the life of me, I do not know exactly what this is at all. I mean, I can study it, but I really don't know what this is. I mean, our field, does that mean right field? Do they play games?
Right Field World Wrestling Association.
Yeah. I mean, our field also, it could.
Yes.
Ugo.
Oh, it says, our field. That could also maybe mean Rumfield. That's the capital of the Whiskerlands.
Oh, that's where we live.
Oh, well, you don't live in Rumfield, but you do live in the Whiskerlands, yes? You live in Tumville, silly.
Old and Tumville.
Stump knew that.
Yeah. I mean, it could be Rumfield, it could be Wrightfield, Redfield. I don't really know.
Is there baseball?
What's baseball?
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's like you have a ball, and then there are bases.
Well, I think it's time for us to decide what we want to do. So E is like, all right, what do we want to do now? We can either go get another voucher. No, we don't need one. We just get in the tube and we go down the river.
Yeah, you all need to also keep track of your vouchers because I'm not keeping track of them. So remember how many you have.
Right. I think we need to figure that out. I think it's tube time.
It's tube time. He's like, oh, yes. This will be your first time taking the water tube, right? Or the aqua tube. Some people call it the aqua tube. Some call it just the tube. We just call it the tube around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where do you want to head? Are you heading home?
Yes, we want to go.
Do you have like a wide tube?
Oh yeah, it'll fit you. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
So are we heading to the Whiskerlands to Tumville to your homes?
I
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure you're ready to.
Tumville.
I'm sure you're ready to get to your home. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back down this hallway where you all originally first, did your quest for us.
Aye.
You're gonna take the second right, and then you'll see some stairs that go up, and make sure you get on the, what is this? It's the west, the west platform. And that will be the tube. And then you'll pick which town in the Whiskerlands you want to go to when you get up there. So you kind of, it sends you off.
Yeah.
So you all still have your gravity rings now. Easy has one that's fully charged up, and it's actually official DMV gravity ring. You all have 6 days left on yours. You have a full week left on yours. And so you make your way, down the pathways. You get up the stairs to the platform. You see the water tube. It's a steel door that you slide open. You slide that door open, and you all walk in. You close it behind you, and you see this. It's like a wooden ship. Has enough seating for about 5 people on it.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've played Minecraft and you take like the rafts over ice for fast travel in
Yes.
Minecraft. It's very similar to that. So
Yeah.
you're on the ship. It's just on the long straight tube of water.
Sweet.
And there's 5 seats on it. And you see there's 4 levers. And it says, the Whiskerlands. And it's taking you to the 4 like major areas you can pick to go to, because it can't take you to every town in the Whiskerlands. It takes you to hubs. So the first one says Tumville, and that's a lever you can pull.
Okay.
Second one says Rumfield, and it also says capital city of the Whiskerlands.
Okay.
The next one is Felinotopia. Sorry, Felinotopia.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Someone else make up a pun.
Cat Stambul.
Ooh, I like that.
Cat
I like
Stambul. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Okay, so yeah, which lever are you all pulling? Whichever lever you pull will direct the water to that area.
Yeah, definitely the Tumfield. Well, yeah. Yeah, he's like, what
That's where we live, is
Yeah.
Tumfield.
Tumville.
That's where
and
your
the
home is,
Whiskerlands.
yeah.
Tumville, yeah.
All right, all aboard.
All right, so you pull on Tumville,
Yes, Tumville.
and this water just begins to like fill up even more, because there's already water holding the ship up, but the water kind of fills up the tube a little bit more, and it's like, oh wait, are we gonna get like crushed in this tube? But eventually it stops, and you just begin to feel something behind you begin to like, almost sounds like a motor. It's like,
It's cranking up.
and it just keeps getting louder and louder.
Elu holds on to something.
I hold on to Stump's leg.
And you just feel this gust of wind from behind you, and it just pushes your craft really fast down this water. And it's almost just like all that pressure is condensed into this tube, so there's just so much pressure pushing behind you that it is almost like, warp drive and how you feel it. And you're going so fast, you see yourself just taking all these quick turns down this giant water tube slide. And this is the fast travel around Sendeo. It's connected to all the DMVs, so it takes you to all the hubs where all the DMVs are located. And the way it works, you just get there so super fast. And about 30 minutes goes by, right? And you were just like holding on, like, eventually you start to settle and get the feeling for this. And it's like, okay, I'm starting to get used to this. And after that 30 minutes, you just feel this as the pressure releases, and you begin to slow down, and you see one of those like little sticks that come up with like a plank sign on it, and it says Tumville. As you get up to it, and you hear this bing as your boat comes to a stop, and you look out the tube, because they're clear tubes. You can see people riding these, and you see just where you are at now, just looking out this tube. Everything is so just colorful out in this world. Like there's pinks and purples and lots of soft white plants planted everywhere.
So nice.
And you're like, we're there in 30 minutes. They said this was a 4-day travel, and you made it there in like
fast.
30 minutes in these water tubes.
Do we have like the urge to throw up because of how fast it was?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Was it like our local amusement park water ride?
Kind of, but you didn't really get wet for some reason. Maybe just going so fast. I don't know what it is.
They got things
but
figured out.
They do. They've perfected this.
Pretty
and
awesome.
so you shakily like get your legs back, your leg bearings back as you stand up, and you pull open that next sliding door, and there's a DMV attendant there. One of the axioms, he's like,
Welcome to Tumville. We're so glad that you have joined to visit us.
That was horrible.
Welcome to Tumville.
Thank you very much.
Worst 30 minutes of Stump's life. Stump thought he was going to die.
And there's just like no react. This guy is programmed just to be like, welcome to Tumville.
And you're just talking to him and he keeps
Why does
repeating.
no one care?
I care.
And it starts to dawn on E that I don't know if we have our address. So he says,
you were given all that in a packet.
Okay.
And during the first episode, like where everything is at. So yeah.
Okay. That's a good question, though.
okay.
Yeah, but yes, that is a good question. Yeah. So yeah, you follow kind of the directions, and like I said, as you're stepping out, Tumville, it's not a huge city, but it is one of the bigger areas in the region. It's one of the older kind of ones, so it's not like pristine city life. It's almost like old meets new in Tumville. There's like old
Like it's
quarters.
been there a long time,
yeah,
but there's a lot of reno.
Exactly.
But it's still like maybe smaller shops and stuff that are real tight. And
exactly.
And
go ahead.
apparently, the people that we met last session that we were being friendly with, but then we found out that we cut the grass. They were like, "Oh, I gotta go." They were really jealous of us living in this area.
Yeah,
so
it's the
it was-
bougie place.
Oh,
Yeah.
bougie.
Yeah, it's the bougie part
Yeah,
of Sendeo.
yeah.
And you see why.
Okay.
It's so clean.
yeah.
Wow.
Like, it is so clean. Grass is still really tall everywhere, but it's like beautiful.
Are the
That's
people
no-cut grass.
like Stump is like a big stinky Goliath? Are the people kind of like side eyeing him?
Yes. Think the capital city in the Hunger Games.
Stump doesn't notice, and he's just like, "Oh, everybody here really paying attention to Stump.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what it likes to be a anomaly, I think."
Yeah.
And E is
Very
just
much
kind
an
of
anomaly.
nodding and smiling at people who are staring at Stump.
And I have grass stains everywhere and probably
Yep.
vomit on me.
And it's almost like, why would you be sent to this place?
right. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because the extravagant gowns, like very weird, like purple hair, green hair,
Oh, man.
and like I said, very Hunger Games esque, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you follow the directions to where you're supposed to go.
Okay.
But you do notice that the directions lead you to the less extravagant part of town. Still extravagant, but this is like the least here,
Yeah.
but it's also the richest place in some other place, you know. So it's
Right.
like, even for them, this is kind of like,
Yeah, we're not in the high rises.
You're rich,
and
but
the
you ain't that
penthouses,
rich,
but-
you know.
Gotcha.
It's the worst of the best.
Exactly, the worst of the best.
It is.
That's a good way of putting
It
it.
is.
That's us in a nutshell.
So you pull up to your address that you were given on the outskirts of Tumville. It's still just so beautiful. Like the way, I mean, if this is your thing, this is like very beautiful, very colorful, very bright. Everything is like soft around the edges here. You pull up to a quaint cottage. It's covered in vines and lush grass. But it's meant to look that way. You know, it's part of the design. What color would you all want your cottage to look like?
Yo.
Yellow?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
No.
Oh.
Yellow?
Yeah, yellow flowers.
Wait, like
maybe
like on the more neon side or on
No.
the muted side?
I would
like
say.
a warm yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down then. Yeah.
Okay.
like a
yeah,
canary.
Not
yellow.
like neon.
Yes.
yellow,
No,
like
not neon. I like
like-
canary. Yeah.
street
Not mustard,
worker.
not neon, but like that warm, soft
It's
yellow.
an ultra-violent piss yellow, Nick. That's what it is.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Why didn't you say
Where
so?
it like hurts to look at.
Yeah. Okay, so you walk up this like vine covered, warm yellow, inviting shutters on the window cottage. It is like partial stone, partial wood. So they kind of mixed a few
Some
of the
real
architectures
Venetian
together.
vibes, you
Very
know?
much so. As you walk into this cottage, you do notice it is just one large room. But there are bunk beds around the sides of the inner
We have a
walls.
studio.
And it's basically, yes, a large studio. And there's like 3 bunk beds in this because maybe maybe this is set up as a transitional housing. I'm not sure.
Like, wait, no, there's like a lower level, a middle, and a top, or there's like 3 separate bunk beds.
There are 3 separate bunk beds with the top and bottom. So there's technically 6 places to
Oh
sleep.
no, are we gonna live with people?
Oh,
It's like a hostel.
there are lots of beds in here.
Yeah, but other than that, there's like, you know, there's tables, there's chairs, everything else you need, but it's very minimal in here. There's not a lot of decoration. It's almost like you are meant to make this place your home.
Okay.
When you walk in, there's supplies of food already like in the cupboards. There's like a place where they keep all the salted meat. That's full. So it's almost like, wow, like all of your provisions are pretty much taken. There's a little welcome basket on the table in the center. And it's like got fruits and nuts and cheeses. And there's a note like sitting right in the middle of this welcome basket.
What does the note say?
E walks up to the note to read it.
E likes notes. You walk up to the note. And you look at the note and it says, "Hello, anomalies. Easy and Stump. I hope Easy and Stump. I hope your issued home is to your liking. A great starter home and will serve you well as you adapt to your new life."
Is that Finch's handwriting?
Oh, yes. You will find provisions to keep you going while you settle. While you settle in here at the DMV, we ask that you stick to the laws of the land, find a career, worship the mighty Rum Tum Tugger, and contribute to Sendeo for a vivid tomorrow. P.S. Remember how I said that someone might be watching you? Yeah, I was just pulling your leg. I hadn't slept much for a few days. Disregard what I said. I'll see you when you pick up your new jobs.
Sure.
That's interesting because I actually forgot, but now I'm gonna like really ruminate over that.
E.
Yep.
Why don't you roll me an investigation check?
Okay. I am so good at rolling, just like everyone else. This go around, we are going to have a whopping 3.
Oh.
Can I roll?
You don't see the note.
There's a note here. Here it is.
Yeah. So I go look at the note.
Okay. Is it because of what happened last time? Maybe you're suspicious of notes, or do you just want to?
Well, I'm just curious because I see
I
there's
just
a
hold
note.
up a note. He holds up a note, and then he goes off to look for beer.
Yeah.
Why don't you roll me investigation check?
Okay, I'm using a different dice this time. Well, that didn't help.
Oh, what is it with our rolls this time?
I really
The DM
can't
rolls
roll
a
over
20.
10.
None of us has rolled over a
All you need to roll is over a 10. Come on, somebody.
I rolled a 3.
All right, stop.
Oh, okay.
The smartest guy in the room.
There it is.
Is
Let's see what he says.
That's a 5.
Crazy.
This is a bad day for rolls.
And I don't have lucky because it's not allowed.
Okay, well, I guess I will say just by looking at this note, you looking at it doesn't really show you.
But we can maybe look at it again another time.
Yes, and actually, E is really distracted, and he is looking for any brew. Is there any beer at all in the place?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You find like those like little casks that you can like punch into and
Nice.
get a little tap it. So
Nonchalantly, E is in the corner, pulling off the war gong off the top of his cask and pouring beer into his oak cask that he keeps on his back. And he's like, "What'd the note say?"
What'd the note say?
The note. Did you read it?
Well,
It's
you
from
read it
Finch.
too. Yeah. He said that we shouldn't worry about somebody watching us. So I guess
Someone watching. Oh,
you remember that? Because I kind of
do.
forgot.
I do remember.
But I guess we shouldn't worry about it because
What a strange place. But
Yeah.
it's not all bad.
Yes.
He's pouring
as
beer
he's
in
pouring
his own.
more beer.
It's not all bad.
Stump is in one of the top bunks, and he's like, "Oh, Stump, call top," and then it's like Stump, bottom bunk.
And
Stump.
E makes a note to not sleep underneath Stump.
oh my
That is
goodness.
Stump's spot for now. And then while you all are enjoying and looking at the provisions, you hear a
I wonder
Hello?
what that could be.
Do you want to go answer that, Stumpy?
So E goes to the door, but he
Oh.
can't see up. So Stump is coming.
Oh yeah,
He
Stump.
can't see through the hole. He's a little.
Oh, Stump picks Eloi up so he can see through the hole. There you go.
Well, what do we have here?
What you see?
Well, there's an elven lassie here. A bonny lass, I might say. Shall we let her in?
Yes, elves are always very nice to Stump.
Okay, so E, back on the ground, reaches up to the door handle and pulls, I guess it's probably eye level for him, maybe.
oh yeah.
Pulls it open. There, welcome. Hi there. Come on in.
Oh, hello. Oh, it is so nice to finally meet you all. My name is Petunia. I am a friend of Finch's. is so nice. I was sent here just to make sure you all. I noticed that there was some, there was some movement and stuff around the house. I just live right up the street, and I was wondering when you all would be showing up. So it is so wonderful to see you finally here. I can now let Finch know you've made it safely. Did you find the provisions? I placed them all around the house for you. I just want to make sure you're comfortable with everything.
Petunia, is it? Well,
Yes, Petunia.
thank you very much. We did find the provisions.
And she's
Yes,
like wearing
thank
this
you.
nice, like beautiful, like floral, like long flowing dress with like a bonnet on her head. And like, she seems very just nice.
We really stick out here. We should probably go shopping.
Like I said, I live just down the street. If you need anything, I can, night or day, I live at home alone, and I like helping people. So if you need anything, I can help you. Just make yourself at home. Finch said you are free to add any decorations you want. We do just have some strict codes in Tumville. Everything just has to be cute and fun and soft around the edges.
Oh, yes.
But of
No one
course.
is cuter than Stump.
and soft around the edges, I might
see her.
say.
You see her blush a little bit. She's like, you are kind of cute. Yes.
Oh, this is true. By the way, do you have new bed?
And she looks behind you and sees the crushed. I had those specially made and imported. Oh my goodness.
Oh, well, you should probably talk to your import guy. He's
That bed alone was 50 vouchers.
think he lying to you.
Wow.
50?
Yes.
Weapon of mass destruction only worth 2. Do you know this? Stump just learned this. This world is crazy.
Well, that was handcrafted by a gnome artisan who's lived in the mountains for hundreds of years.
Oh,
He
well, that
makes
explains
one
it.
bed a year.
Oh, of course, that makes sense to Stump. Well, if you could get him on another one, that would be great.
Okay. Yes, I'll get working on it. Anyways, if you need anything, Finch did ask me to tell you to make sure you please read your note he left for you. He told me to emphasize, please read it. I don't know what that means, but
Well, both of you guys
I think I
read it,
understand.
right?
It's very nice to meet you, Petunia. Thanks for such
you
a
as well.
warm welcome.
I guess I'm going to go put it in another order. Well, I mean, I guess you have plenty of beds. I thought there would be more of you, but I guess if there's only 3, I don't need to build another one, right?
Well, maybe we can try one other. This one looks like it's broken.
You should probably get that guy started on one just in case.
Okay, I guess I can do that. Well, enjoy your day. She like curtsies at you, and
Stump curtsies back.
And so do I.
we have community dinner every Tuesday at 4 p.m. in the courtyard. So please make yourselves available for that.
Okay.
How did none of us have? Nobody has any good investigation.
That's not good.
Well, we also
I've got
just
a
rolled
negative
really
1.
bad.
I have
we did.
plus 0.
Mine is mine's -2.
Okay, I want. Yeah. Okay, so you got. So look, I want to go take a closer look. We all go take a closer look. Yeah.
It
Well,
has
remember-
enough time.
Ought we to roll that, or do we see because she told us?
Now that she told you, you're kind of narrowed in.
Or maybe we could roll with
Finch,
advantage.
I don't know if this is helpful, but Finch was like putting a light under the note that we handed him.
Yes,
and he
I
was
wanted to do. Yes.
holding it up
Yep.
to the light and
Yep.
stuff. So maybe that was a clue.
So we have 2 notes, right?
I don't
So
know.
we've got the one that's there.
like
We
it.
need to do that. Maybe we check out this note first to see if Finch is trying to tell us anything.
Yes.
And then we can do that one. Is
Yes.
that okay?
Yeah.
Good?
like it.
Stump? Okay. So we're looking at the note now that Finch read, all knowing that she told us you need to look at this.
Do you want to do the Finch's note first, or you want to do the
The
other one
Finch
first?
note.
You want to do Finch's?
Yeah.
Yes, the one that's there at the apartment.
Okay.
Or-
So what are you're just looking at it again, like investigating it again?
Yeah, I wanna
basically.
investigate it
Okay.
again.
Yeah, I will give you
'Cause
advantage
she-
this time
Okay.
because
To roll
she,
on.
yeah, because she said, yep.
Okay, you want to go because you got the 0.
Yes.
I've got a -1 and stuff has a
We should've-
Advantage, take the higher number.
planned
This is going to be easy though
better.
because you're going to nail it.
All right, 6
With this 6 is not nailing
and a
it.
2.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm going.
You're like, I don't know what this is, and you pass it off.
I rolled a 2
Oh my gosh, y'all are never gonna find
and a
anything.
5. So we're nailing it.
Should
So that's a 1 and a 4.
Should I roll again?
is
You
wrong?
have this.
What is
this is gonna be
happening?
fun. I'm curious to see
All
what
right, I
Corey's
got a
going to
-2.
do when he rolls 2 1s. Hey, there's a 13.
Hey,
That's an
13, 11.
Okay.
That's good. All you needed was above a 10.
Oh,
for
you gotta
my
roll.
mark.
Can I see what? Just roll one more, just because you had advantage.
Yeah, you do have advantage, so.
Yeah, it was 9.
Oh my gosh.
Good
All,
grief.
that's so funny. All you had to roll was above a 10, and no one could do that. Okay. So Stump, the least intelligent of them all.
Yeah, of course it has to be Stump.
You as you're reading this again, you're like, "Hello, anomalies. I mean, Easy E and Stump. I hope you issue." You know, you're reading it all again.
Yeah.
And you're not quite making out exactly. So what you do is you point it out to everyone else, but you don't understand what's going on. You're like, what you notice is some of the like everything is written lowercase, but some of the letters are capitalized where they shouldn't be.
Clever.
Like in the middle of the word, or sometimes the end of the word, the letter is capitalized. And so you're just like, why these words capitalized?
Yeah. Like the note was just like kind of like welcoming us there.
So it's just like a happy, welcoming note, you
So
know?
probably reads it like, "Welcome to your place."
Why is he being so rude? Is he mocking us?
And so as you kind of
he
point that
noticed
out to
there?
everyone,
Yeah.
you take the E and Easy, you go and go look at it. You're like, oh my gosh, yes, some of
looking
these,
over is- yeah.
like in anomalies, the M is capitalized, you know, instead of the, you know, and so weird things like that. I'm not going to make you write all these. I'm just going to tell you. So, okay. So after adding all of the letters that are capitalized that shouldn't be, like not a single word is capitalized at the start, just certain words. So you start at the top and work your way in
Right.
order.
Yep.
You write all the letters down and you piece it together.
All the caps. Yeah.
All the caps.
Okay.
And when you look at it, it spells this out. Meet me at Verdant Grove one day.
we have a lot of stuff to be mindful of.
I think Finch is a good guy in a weird system.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling like. Why
Meet
would
me
it
at
just-
Verdant Grove one day. What could this possibly mean?
I think we need to meet him.
Well, and it's taken us. Tomorrow is the day, is it not?
Where is this Verdant
Well,
Grove?
yes, because
Let's look at this other note.
So yeah, technically you have one more day before.
Yeah,
The
meeting.
dad stuff's
There's
supposed to happen.
Yeah, there's a meeting. So let's take a look at this note.
okay, let's do it.
Okay, so what piggybacking off of what Nathan said, he wants to take the note, hold it up to the flame, look at it in the light, see if there's anything there.
Yeah. So you're trying to, like, you notice what Finch was doing with the other note.
Yeah.
So, you know, you hold it up to the light.
All the same stuff he did.
Nothing really happens as you hold it up to the light. You're like, and it's still kind of dirty. So you try to get most of the other stuff off. And then you do the thing where you find like some flame and you like light underneath. And when you do that, something actually does start to appear on this page.
Okay.
So where it was written, Whiskerlands, their time has come, 2 days, that disappears under the heat and something else appears because of the heat. What you see is a map of a city.
Oh.
And what city? I don't know, but it does say
Garfield, probably Rumfield.
probably Rumfield. And you see there are 4 walls that surround the city. And it says north wall alleys, east wall alleys, south wall alleys, and west wall alleys.
Okay.
WWA.
Yeah. It's all coming together.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand it all.
So
Right.
it's like a very crude map, you know, but it does have the 4 walls around it and it has the, you know, north wall alleys and then it does have west wall. So you now have Rumfield, west wall alleys.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I get it.
Yes.
We need to go in the alleys, and the path we take in the alleys is right, left.
Straight right. Straight left.
right, left. And then X marks the spot.
The spot.
I'm a genius.
Bingo.
And what lights up on the other side of the map are arrows, and one arrow is to the right, and the one underneath that is an arrow to the left, and
then
underneath
left,
that is an arrow to the left.
It's idiot proof.
Knew it.
Yep. And as you're like celebrating and like that, you
We're
hear
like, we got to do a thing.
you hear your window open up on the side of the door, and then you hear this voice say, "What y'all looking at?"
Ah! Window person.
Quest Happens is Nick Jackson as E. Louis, Lauren Keller as Esmeralda Fitzmonster, Nathan Guidry as Stump, and I am your Dungeon Master, Corey Keller. Catch us every other Thursday as a new episode drops, and we'll see you in the next adventure.
Here we go. Good thing I'm not signed in to the right.
Oh no.
Probably.
But I know that Nathan has his pulled up.
Oh yeah, Nathan's totally got his
Probably
pulled
pulled
up.
mine up.
Because he's usually on top of it.
Thank you, D&D Beyond, for making this super easy, and then yet it's still so hard.
I am prepared.
Yes, you are.
Way to go, guys.
And
Boop, boop,
I am
boop,
gonna
boop,
log out of this account.
Boop, 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 boop. All right, if you need to fart now.